Oh, I wonder. Personality, Sheffy. Oh, okay, so we're supposed to. You upload the food machine's personality into the sink with a decision you made earlier. Okay, and you upload the bar key's role memory into the slim in the decision you made earlier. Welcome back, guys. It's Kallistei here, and last we left off in Techno Babylon Part 2, we were about to see if what we did to the maid, removing its 3 central components and mixing them up with the other 2, the drink machine and the food machine, if that would help us get her to break and tell us what happened to the Vandervalls upstairs. So, without further ado, let's do this. Hi, I'm Sheffy, your... Wait, I am not. New body. How do you like your new body? This is awesome! Now I can cook... Now I can try... I finally have hands to make things with. Someone's certainly excited. Oh wow, can I keep it? We'll see. Can you dig through whatever the memory the maid has? I'll try. The maid screws up his face in concentration. Yes. I've almost got it, but I can't quite. Sound like it needs something to jog its memory. Pardon? Because it's not Sheffy's memory we're looking for. Maybe it needs something familiar from the scene to help it remember. Oh, that might do it. Okay, something from the crime scene. Well, let's ask, what can you do now? What can you do like this? Apparently, I know everything there is to know about drinks. Neither of you want a Shirley Temple right now, do you? I'll pass. Can you do... Okay. Okay. And we do have something from the crime scene. No way, I'm hanging on tight to this. Ah, Sheffy has a body. Well, it looks like I did do something right. So let's see if this gun might jog his memory. Maid. Sheffy maid, we should call it now. So, what can you tell me about this? The chef thinks for a moment. Mr. Shields' pistol. He was... She screws up her face in concentration. Yes? Oh, we did it. He was in the bedroom. He had a glass of wine. He got really angry. He looked like he was confused too. Mr. Doker asked him if he was alright, but he didn't seem to hear him. Jill You're right? The man said. Uh-oh. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? After that, he stopped yelling. He started yelling about demons. He looked really itchy and was worried again. He told the maid, "It's inside me." She didn't know what to make, so she asked, "Excuse me, sir, but how can I help you? Get it out of me. Get it out, get it out." So after he insisted, she took a look inside him. Oh. She really looked hard, but she couldn't find out what he was worried about. She came downstairs again to do some more cleaning. My God, it sounds like a horrific lapse in safety protocol. From what her memory tells me, they had an injury restriction lifted for something, all things they did upstairs together. Oh, wow. The risk someone go to get their kicks, I understand. So it sounds like something in his wine gave him a burst of the crazy. Yeah. It was your own fault too. You put nanoproteins in his food? My fault. I was down here the whole time. Oh yeah, May's fault then. She didn't add the nanomachines to the wine. Mr. Teal did that himself. Drink machine memory tells me that he's been buying really cheap young wine and adding specialized nanomachines to change it, so it's like the really old stuff. Why'd he do that? Well, it's a choice between thousands of euros of vintage wine or a couple of hundred for nanocell machines. Makes sense if you want to indulge in a vintage every day. Now we need to find the active sample of the machine we want to see if it matches our cultures. Ooh, I know this one! It keeps its nanomachite expensive in the freezer. No wonder it's locked. The freezer swings upwards. Inside you can see several sealed bags of containing nanocell cores, as promised. Ooh, is that the device we're looking for? It takes a moment for you to realize, but inside the freezer sits the cylindrical device, the one your blackmailer wanted. We found it! There's your nanomachines. She presses the scanner over them. Hey, look, they're supposed to be chemical modifiers like the one for the wines, but I can't tell without the lab. Why are you staring at that thing? I think we should take it in. Shouldn't we leave it here for the crime scene team, like the rest of it? I just do as I say. If we I think we should say it should be important, because if we say just do what I say, she might get suspicious. Is why we're so eager. So let's do it. It could be important, especially if it affected the nanomachines. The sooner we get it analyzed, the quicker we'll know what happened to our informant. Good enough for me. Woo! Are we done here? Central is harassing me for results. We can leave the rest for the cleanup for the crime scene. Let's analyze what we got. Thank goodness. Bye, Maid Sheffy. Mr. Detective? Hello? The device sits securely in the car's trunk. You're no closer to know what it is or does. But somehow it came to be in the freezer of your informant. You alright? Yeah, just thinking. Dangerous habit. If you want my advice, Central wants us to report. We're heading in anyway, no great hardship. You're writing it up this time, though. expected me to. Apparently, it wants you in P419 something. Evaluation of what? No idea. Let me know how it goes. Yeah, I guess I'll find out what it is anyway. Central HQ Pathology 1469 T2 hours. Ah, so you found him. Apparently, this is what it wanted me to see. What do you think it is? Why would it do this? I stopped him, Charlie. I promised I would help him. And they do this to him. Maybe it's trying to hammer home the message. After all, Central didn't say talk him out of it. It said neutralize. Why would it be so... Dr. Regis. Yes, you soulless, callous. I promised him. His termination was necessary to measure. 75% capture bombers attempt self-immobilization in custody. The risk of such a repeat action was unacceptable. He wouldn't have, whatever the case may have been. District headquarters is now safe from Central. From... Attention, attention. Heuristic denial service attack. All trans-enable personnel to emergency duties. So much for safe. Look, don't let Central get under your skin. No matter the dirty tricks, I think you're one of the people who's stronger than it. Oh, they killed the guy from the bombing thing. I don't like them. I really don't. Anyway, you decide that you need to go where you always do when you're troubled. We're going back to the cherry apple tree. Container, what's that? Anything in the toolbox? The toolbox you to maintain your balcony garden. Okay, so we already took. What's this? A cracked glass dish rests on the grass. What's that? Oh, damn. Delay could not be tolerated. We look at the smashed remains of... Oh no! That's not our fault! Are you crazy? Are you serious? Why? I did what you asked! Your delay jeopardized my opportunity. I had to stop a suicide bomber. I had no choice. Why are you doing this? Is the device in your possession? You hesitate, but you haven't been able to think of another plan beyond cooperation at this stage. It's secured inside Central. Nobody else is going to get at it. Good. There's another task you must perform. If you wish to ensure the safety of your legacy, then I can get my pauses and thinking. Oh man, that is correct. Go to the Southeast State Housing Unit's apartment 1602. You will find and you will plant an explosive device capable of destroying this unit. Stated so matter-of-factly, the voice orders throw at you. Stated so matter-of-factly, the voice's orders throw you. And if I refuse, then you will have the hands that remain will repeat it 3 more times. We have your device. What if I decide not to give it to you? It will find its way into my possession, rest assured. Locate an explosive device and carry out your task. Son of a bitch! And with that, the voice fades again. Oh my goodness. That is so not fair. That was not our fault. That was not our fault. That bastard. You wonder about giving up, about not following his twisted instructions. Where am I going to find a bomb? But with what's at stake, the idea of rebellion doesn't last. Aw. Oh man. Well, at least they didn't give it to us. Oh man, that is ridiculous. I hope we kill that son of a bitch. And why pick him of all reasons? I wonder if that's that Cooney guy. Oh, okay, so we need to... Oh, let's go back to Central. That guy did have a bomb. Despite the assurances that his death would produce Central was a product of Central's caution, you can't help but perceive it as a spiteful show of power. Yeah. Oh, so they're also in Europe somewhere. So probably like in the UK or someplace like that. With the autopsy report performed, a great deal of his unusually internal organs lies exposed on a sheet. You reach into the covering and take out what looks like a femur. The human femur from the young man at your situation, undamaged part of his body. You know you have to be careful as... Oh, okay, so that's where we got our explosive. Well... Yeah. Are you serious? This is from the... Oh snap! So this is... Okay. This... Okay, I get it. Okay, I'm going to explain. This, we're going to where the first game started. So this is technically almost like a prequel to what we were doing in the first version of this game. Oh snap! I like this. So what is this? Photos. Vacation photos, they look pretty old. Maybe these are treasured childhood memories? Poster. A picture of a young woman in a swimsuit without any face. Food machine. An extremely basic food machine. It sits on the wall. It probably can conjure up the most half-hearted disguised sloth. Terminal. An access terminal sits on the wall since the basic required instruction meant for access to trance. You don't see why the city keeps putting them in these apartments. People only get addicted. Well, maybe that's the point, is to get them addicted. The door control terminal is flashing an error, likely when you force your way in here. Using it has great risk of trapping inside the apartment. Oh, okay, so, terminal. You briefly consider connecting your handheld to the terminal to see whose apartment this is, but decide against it. You don't need to leave any more evidence of your presence here. Oh, lockers. apparently whoever lives here has been hoarding the illicit nanomachine cores. Originally, you'd be all over this, but you think you're going to be ruining whoever's lives in here. Enough already. Okay, so, fuck. While putting the boat in there would probably cause it to explode, you don't know how quickly that would be. Pull out the lockers. There's a meager combination shower bathroom that the city provides to it shiftlessly about. You've met the sort of people who live in these kinds of places and you don't want to touch anything remotely related in their bathrooms. Honestly, that is probably the most cleanest thing in this whole entire bathroom. So where the hell are we supposed to put this thing? Can we open the locker? The food machine. Put it in a locker. I'm not liking this. The fact that you don't know who or what the target of this attack gives you a kind of guilty ease, as if a tiny percent of the matter is not your concern anymore. Oh shit! Oh shit! Finally. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious? serious? That's it? Oh my goodness, I guess that's it. Yeah, that's Techno Babylon Part 2. Thanks again for watching. Yeah. Please feel free to subscribe and like. Thanks again for watching. This is Kallistei here, and I will see you next Wednesday for Part 3. Wow. I was not expecting that. Thanks again. See you later.